This tutorial will teach you how to use the listing your rental property on rentalsforbigdogs.com. Once you have reached our website, you are going to hover over Why List Your Rental and go down to List Your Rental. From this, it will ask you to log in with your credentials. The screen is going to look like this, and you can go enter your username and password. If you've done this a couple of times, you can have it auto-populate, or you can have it remember me, and it will actually put in your information for you, and then you can just click login, and it'll take you into the next screen. From here, you're going to enter your address, and today we are going to create a demo property, so we're not using a full address. However, when you enter your information, you want to use the correct information and the entire address, not just part of it, because it will pull up in Google Maps. Once into the body, you want to enter as much information as possible. In this case, we are only going to enter in a little bit of information because we're not utilizing we're not going to actually go into doing everything. Over on the featured side, you're going to list features of the property. In this case, we're going to say that there is a swimming pool here. We'll add that. We're going to say we have wood floors, and you can also go in and enter in more information as far as the features go. I would honestly list every bit of the features because it will show up in a different portion of the property itself. Community features: if you live within a community and they have a clubhouse, swimming pool, tennis courts, any of that stuff, you can actually list that in that portion. Featured image: I always recommend a picture of the outside of the house. Click on featured image, click on upload files, select files. It'll pull up a computer window that looks like this. You just need to locate where your files are. Mine's already selected, so I'm going to take in the property that I want. Outside picture. It will take a little time to load up, and then you just hit set the featured image, and boom, there it is. If we want to add more images, we can go up into add media, create a gallery, upload files, select files, go in here and select as many, up to 8 pictures as you want. Always remember that you are going to have to actually use the outside picture again, so really you only want to upload a maximum of 7. As you see, the outside property is not selected, so we're going to select that to throw it in. All of our pictures have check marks on them now, so we're going to create a new gallery. I want to reverse the order so that I get this picture first. And then I want to, don't mess with any of this over here, but you're going to click on insert gallery, and boom, it will insert there. Now from here you can't actually see it, but I'll show you somewhere later on down the line where you will be able to see what your gallery looks like. From here you want to select your property type out of the 4 choices: single family, condo, apartment, or townhouse. In this case I'm going to go for single family. I want my address back in there, and we're going to enter in our rental amount. We're going to enter in our bathrooms and our bedrooms. Our deposit amount, this will not include your pet deposit, that is a different section. The area is actually, if there's a community that you live in, a neighborhood. In my case, I live in Fountain City, which is a suburb to Knoxville. It's not really a suburb, it's actually part of, but it is a well-known area. Pet deposit, you can be as descriptive as you want in there. Contact name, make sure to always put your contact information in, your name or the company you work for, your contact phone number. And once you actually do this on a regular basis, you'll see how these are auto-populated if you just click on them a couple of times. And you can actually just choose that information so you don't have to actually enter it over and over and over. Lease terms, make sure that you detail out. In this case, we'll say we want a 12-month lease on the pet policy. We can put in there as much information again or as little. I always recommend more information is better than it leaving questions out there to be asked. School, it's highly likely that you're going to run into rentals for families that have children, so school districts can be highly important. Put them in there, and it'll be better for you. Tagline, do not worry about that. And from there, you have all the information you need filled out. Once you have that, you just click on the word publish. And this is going to actually publish your property into our system. From there, we can click on view the property. And once we view the property, we'll be able to see what the potential renters are going to see. Once they're viewing the actual property itself, it will come up with the street address, your detailed information that you put in, the pictures that you've shown, all in the same size. However, you can click on them, and it will pull up a new window, and they can scroll through this and see them in their actual size. And you can close it at any given time. There is a share function up under this so that people can share your properties through social media, might have friends. Total information that you filled out is all in there, including the contact. The features are in there, the lease terms, the pet policy, and if you scroll down even further, you have a Google map that has all the information on it as well, except for the email address. You can get directions, all kind of stuff in there. That is how it looks when they're on the property, and this screen is how it looks when they first actually search for the properties. You can see that it just comes up in a little nut of an information, has the street address, the phone number, and the address again with the rental amount. This is the search rentals. Once they search this, they can actually put in the criteria over to the right hand side, and it will tell them what properties fit that, and then they can go through there and take a look at it. Once again, if you need any help with your listing, getting it accurately on our website, you can contact our webmaster at 865-951-0522. Their office hours are Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. till 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and once again, thank you for joining rentalsforbigdogs.com. Have a great day.